Hello everyone and welcome to our highlights show day 4. I'm Nazi Paikidze and I'm here with two grandmasters, Yasser Seirawan and Cristian Chirila.
Pleasure as always.
Guys, we had a crazy day today.
Another eventful round full of surprises. Let's take a look at the standings.
And we'll start with the junior girls. We have a sole leader now, Ruyang Yan with 3.5 points. In clear second, it's Megan Paragua, and there's a big tie for the third place.
In the juniors?
The juniors, Andy Woodward remains as sole leader, but now no longer perfect score, 3.5. Shared second, Abimmanu Mishra, Brewington Hardaway, and Kirk Gazarian, who all won their games.
A bit of an upset in the seniors.
Vladimir Akobian, returning champion, is in clear first now with 3 points. Shared second, Larry Christiansen and Alexander Goldin with just half point behind him.
In the junior girls, a #1 seed, Zoe Tang, bounced and got her very first victory against Rachel Lee, and it was an isolated queen pawn position. Have a look from the videos.
Rachel Lee just blundered and Zoe Tang has the opportunity to finish the game.
Trapped a queen,
and she's going for
Bishop
it.
C4.
Bishop C4, she went queen to A2, bishop to C4.
Queen A1.
To A3, rook to A1, and after this bishop left its post on E2, it also opened up the defense of the pawn on E3, so right now the rook,
easy to miss.
You cannot take, you take on B4,
Discovery
that's
check.
a discovery check, bishop takes F7, take, and that's it.
Oh no.
We might see resignation, guys,
Bishop
right
C4,
now.
trapdoor.
Bishop C4 has been played, there's nothing you can do about it. You have to take on A3, rook to A1 is going to come very soon.
This will be Zoe's first win.
How many times did I get my hand got caught in the cookie jar?
Too much to be worried about, for good reason. I mean, B5. Whoa, knight D5.
What?
That's a knight.
Check. Oh, she just
that's a
allowed
checkmate. That's probably
Wow, Rachel suicide at the chessboard.
decided to just allow a checkmate on the board.
Wow. So
Zoe wins her
our
first
thanks
game.
to VAR. But again, you are aware that you drew your games. And for a moment there, Rose was kind of like dominating. Actually, she looked really, really good. Today she's in big trouble today against Ruyang Yan, by the way. And you'll be half a point behind Ruyang Yan.
And you'll be playing Ruyang tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Have you played her before?
Oh,
many times.
Many times. And what's your score if you remember?
I think in the junior girls, every time we've played, I won. And then, but in other tournaments, it's like she won sometimes, we drew sometimes, yeah.
And in the juniors, a very important win for Abimmanu Mishra. He was playing Nico chasing, and there was a moment where Nico had an opportunity to make just 3-move repetition and call it a draw. But he risked, and then Abimmanu just ended up checkmating him. So take a look.
I mean, it works only for equality.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Yeah, we wanted more. We felt like
we are, yes, taking a
that
fade.
engine sometimes needs some time to think.
So what's the,
Queen H5.
what's the way, right? Queen to H5. Queen D7. By the way, only
D7.
move.
only move.
Queen E6.
Right. To be
That
honest,
didn't-
I think Mishra is going to take on G4. Just because it feels like there's something, right?
Yeah.
And you do have a bailout.
Yeah,
Queen
you've got the
D7, you
perpet-
always have the bailout.
You've got a perpetual check in the pocket.
That's a perpetual.
Yes.
Right? So in case you don't see the mate, in case your opponent finds the best moves,
Yeah.
then you can
But if
go
not
on
Queen
for
D7.
the perpetual. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Mishra is winning. His gamble paid off. The only question is if he will be able to conclude his advantage in time. Because right now he has 2 minutes on his clock against 20 minutes.
No F6.
He played King G8.
Oh, that's terrible. Queen H5.
This is losing after Queen to H5, which is on the board right now. The big question, I think, is Queen to D7. I think this is what he was attracted by. Of course, again, the Queen on D7 still targets the pawn on, well, defends the pawn on F7 and G4 and targets the pawn on D4. But perhaps this is what he missed, D5. Important move, because right now I'm
Queen
taking
D4
away the
check.
sting of this Queen to D4 check, right?
Right.
C takes, don't take with the bishop because rook
Check.
H4 will win it on the spot.
Shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Mishra has won his game, defeated Nico Chasen with a
Very
brilliant
important win for
attack.
Mishra. Yeah. It worked out really well. Congratulations. And for Nico, he's just ruining. Why didn't I take the draw? I could have just
You had a
repeated.
chance to repeat.
Sure. Welcome. Hi.
Thank you.
Congrats on your win.
Thank you. Frankly speaking, this was a horrible game from my side. I'm sorry you guys had to witness that. I hope to play better in upcoming rounds.
And Andy Woodward, our only perfect player, looked like he was cruising to further perfection, 4-0.
And he was looking like he will be the man of the hour once again. Out of the opening, out of a London system, he got to this position, which looks very good for him because he has the center. The king on e8 is quite weak. And he played quite well after that. Knight to c4, knight takes c4, bishop to e2. He was doing everything right, all the way until close to the time trouble situation. A5, bishop to f2, king to g7, bishop to d1, giving some chances, but still maintaining the dynamic play that will potentially give him the victory against the king on g7. But take a look at what happened once we entered the endgame. Rook to d8, bishop to e3, king to e8, bishop to c2. You can see the bar going in white's favor. King to c8, e5, the right moment to strike. But the follow-up after taking on e5 was not the correct move. He got very tempted to getting the material in the position with the move f6. What he had to do was keep his pawns connected with the move g5, and after that, his pawns are just simply going to deliver the goods. Either g6 or f6 next move, and you're not going to be able to stop them. What he did was f6, and immediately Justin Wang pounced on the opportunity to sacrifice his piece, get the bishop on d5 in the center of the board, and after rook takes f6, take on g4. Now you start understanding I have 3 pawns for the piece, a passed pawn, a very active rook, a potential bishop landing on f3, and the a pawn supported by the rook on a8 with a safe king. And at this point, Andy said, you know what, I'm going to take the draw. Rook takes d5, take on d5, rook f7, and we got the perpetual. Finally, somebody grabs half a point from Andy Woodward, who is still leading the event.
Thank you, Cristian. And another very hard-fought game. Vladimir Akobian showed his tremendous technical skill as he ground down Alex Fishbein in a very well-played technical ending. Have a look at our video. And for those of you who are joining us late, it's been quite an epic struggle here between Vladimir and Alex Fishbein. Vladimir had a 2-pawn advantage, and Alex had doubled his rooks on the 7th rank or on the 2nd rank, and had great counterplay. But now he's been chased back. I was going to say the trade of rooks has given Vladimir a chance to use his extra pawn. I would probably be inspired to play rook here, and maybe, okay, here, this is what I want to achieve. I'll show you what I want to achieve. I want to go here. I want you to play bad move, and I want to go here so that I can go king here, right?
I think knight g5 is also good.
Also good?
Yes.
From the start? From the get-go?
Yes.
Like just here, thump.
But we will cut the king off on the 7th,
And
if you take?
If I take, and I feel more or less, and if I go here,
Yeah, rook d6.
and you're just going to cut me off.
Yeah.
Your next move is king here, and maybe this could be...
This is winning.
And Vladimir Akobian might be getting another victory, back-to-back victories that would be for him.
And that would propel him into clear first place, because the colleagues whom he is currently tied with, Alexander Golden, Igor Novikov, are, drawing, certainly not winning. And so he could, with a victory, take clear first.
A2 or bishop e3.
This game is over.
Here we have a victory by Vladimir Akobian. He takes clear lead in the seniors as he takes down Alex Fishbein.
And the huge upset happened in the junior girls section today. Coming into this round, sole leader was Rose Atwell, but she got absolutely outplayed today by Ruyang Yan. It was a beautiful game. Rose's knight got stuck on b5, and then she got checkmated on the king side. Take a look at the game.
And for those of you joining late, essentially it was a Philidor becomes Sveshnikov, and it was one of those things where white had a majority on the queen side, rose had a majority on the queen side, Ru Yang majority on the king side. The queen side majority got jammed, as you can see right now, the pawns on A4, B3, C4. This minority of pawns are keeping the majority in check. On the other side, Ru Yang used her advantage.
And we got this case of great bishop and a really bad knight.
When we left it, Ru Yang had
She's about to make it.
Whoa, nasty move.
The white's king side is torn apart.
Exactly.
Rook g4 and...
Well, it's this dominating bishop and the extra pawn and the weak king. You know, put the pawn back on h2. I wouldn't even say you have survival chances there, but better than having the pawn on h4. What do I have to do? Rook h2?
I guess, but I can go rook f to g8.
Followed by queen g6.
I think you're in like in you don't even have moves.
I know. Followed by rook g1 mate. Oh! It all went
wrong. At this point, I feel like there's like mate is 7 or something.
Yeah, it all went horrifyingly wrong for Rose.
Yeah, Ru Yang really outplayed Rose beautifully on the king side.
And rook takes f3 on the board.
Rook h4.
On the board.
Now mate in 1.
Whew.
It's sometimes it's just hard to accept that
Truly.
you lost and resign. It's hard.
Yeah.
And there
Well
we
done.
have it. One of the best games we've seen in the tournament.
Absolutely, and our congratulations to Ru Yang. Definitely, and taking down Rose when she had a momentum going. That,
with the black pieces.
Yeah,
also,
with the black pieces as well. Guess what? You're in first place.
That's cool.
And that's a good thing, right? Unexpected after what Rose was doing. You know, Rose was winning against Zoe. She could have had a 3-0 start.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, tomorrow you're playing the top seed of the tournament, Zoe Tang. Have you played her before?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Zoe mentioned you guys played a lot of games.
Yeah. Yeah.
She says she wins in the juniors, you win outside of the juniors.
Hopefully I'll break the streak tomorrow.
And that was a very happy first place, Ru Yang. And tell us about the remaining schedule,
All right.
Nancy.
Players will be back tomorrow for round 5. One more day before the rest day, and after that, only 4 more rounds left. That's about it, Yasser.
Yeah, well, thank you for watching our highlight show. Good night from St. Louis. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Thank you, and see you soon.